Ugh, totally just got pulled over. I didn't realize I was going 90 and a 75, so yeah.
The yellow sheet is a courtesy letterman. You can even take care of it over the years.
So this is what I have to drive in. I'm in Austin. Happy New Year. I missed picking up this camera. I haven't picked it up in 2 weeks since I've been home for the holidays, but I am back in Austin. Last time we saw me, we were, on our way home. Oh, there's cows over there. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. I'm parked literally right now, still outside my friend's apartment, but we are leaving. It is 9:30 in the a.m. and we are headed further west. Austin, or Texas in general, it's been real, but your girls on to bigger and better things. Just kidding. Oh, there's literally like a row of cows, and I wish I could show you guys, but you guys see them as like a row of cows walking that way. Anywho, we are on to our next adventure. However, this entire week, at least for the next 4 days, we will be on the road. So I'm glad I had you guys with me. But it's going to be a long driving week. That's all I have to say about that. So let's get on to it, shall we? So I think that I'm like 2.5, 3 hours outside of the 6-hour driving window that I, was supposed to be at. But apparently I am at the last gas station for the next 2 hours. So this should be interesting. The last gas station, the last place to eat. I did not fill up on groceries before I left Austin. Kind of kicking myself, in the butt with that decision. But there's nothing else I can do as of right now. So there is a Dairy Queen behind me. I do not want Dairy Queen, but I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything all morning. I drank coffee, but that was about it. And that's all I can do is get some Dairy Queen. Maybe they have something. Oh, I don't even like. Oh, that was the curb. Oh, where am I going? All right, so we are back on the road. So either prepare ahead of time and get your food before you hit the road, or stop in Ozone. I would recommend stopping in Ozone anyway to top off your gas. That's for sure, but stop and get some food, because 2 hours west without either of those can be detrimental to your journey. Don't say I didn't warn ya. It was raining cats and dogs, remember, when I left Austin. But now the sun started shining about an hour and a half after I left Austin, heading west on I-10, and it has been beautiful weather ever since. So I'm thanking God for that. What I'm doing to pass the time, that is, the first 2 hours I listen to music. The second 2 hours I listen to an Audible book. And then now I am watching YouTube. Don't judge me, but it is what it is. So that's pretty much what I do to pass the time if I'm driving like the long stretches like this one. But I'm excited to see what is, what's coming next. I really kind of miss Padre Island, that's for sure. But, I'm not on this journey to stay in one spot. I became comfortable in Padre Island, that's for sure. I'm a little nervous to see what my journey is going to be like now, where I'm going to go, what issues I'm going to run into and overcome. I guess this is part of the experience, right? The unknown. Again, I don't know what I'm doing, but say it with me, we're doing it anyways. one, it's cold out there. Number two, gas is expensive, $2.35, whereas, you know, further east, it was like $1.98. It's $2.35 now. Ain't that about a... Anywho, 25 minutes, then we'll be there. So we've made it to the rest area. Found it on iOverlander. Have the coordinates. Took me straight to it, literally. Looks like a pretty popular spot. iOverlander did its thing on this one. The sun is setting so pretty. And it's not much going on. I believe there is a restroom that way. But you see all the cars. And we're literally on the side of the road. Last month, this is a new year, but last month you could not have paid me to go outside and walk around while people were here. But this, excuse me for the look, okay? But this year we are being a little bit more intentional, getting over our fears, and living our best life. Again, we are being intentional, getting over our fears, and living our best life. All right, let me get situated. I'll talk to you in a bit. Good morning, guys. So, it is bright and early here in Marfa, Texas. That's where we're at. We're in Marfa, Texas. And I want to tell you about something. But first, let me throw my trash away. This thing is going in the trash. It no longer serves its purpose. We are at the Chihuahuan Desert. Is that how to say it? Chihuahuan Desert. We are somewhere here. And then we're going to make our way up here, then here, then that way. The sun is shining. Oh, this is the men's restroom. Let's get back to the van and drive on. I want to go to the Prada monument. So it's 40 minutes from here. Hopefully take some good snapshots and then work our way to the White Sands. So 40 minutes from here is the Prada museum, or not a museum, Prada monument. It's like just a good picture-esque moment. And then we're gonna work our way 3.5 hours north to the White Sands, hopefully, if I don't change my mind at the last minute. The struggle that I've been having with these darn magnetic curtain rods on every door is that they either fall off, come apart. They're just not as strong as I would like them, although they are fairly strong. This van is an absolute mess, and I don't have time. I have time. I got enough to do, but I just don't feel like. I just don't. So let's get on the road. Guys, I just had to pull over on the side of the road, make a U-turn to see what the heck this was. And this is why I love being out west, because of the desert, the sun in the desert, scenery, the mountains. Like, check this out. I don't even know what this is. Like, what is this? And they even have music. Like, this is so cute. What is it called? Texas Giant Marfa. That's what the sign says right there. I love it. I absolutely love it. Van life. Ugh. Totally just got pulled over. I didn't realize I was going 90 and a 75, so yeah.
The yellow sheet is a courtesy letterman. You can even take care of it over the internet if you'd like.
Okay, so I don't have to be back in Texas. Yeah, I know, like in Indiana, if you have if you're pulled over for speeding, there's like a program. If you don't have it, you guys do that in Texas here?
Talk to the judge.
Okay.
Or the secretary. Her name is Crystal.
Crystal.
She'll help you out.
Okay, Crystal. Can you write that down right there,
Yes, ma'am.
please? All right. After being pulled over, I made it to the Prada popping spot. Not that pop. I mean, not that pop. Not that many people, I should say. It's basically really on the side of the road. Side of the road, and then you have the Prada. It's not a real Prada store, obviously, but you have some Prada shoes in there, pretty old Prada bags. So if you're looking for a picturesque moment here in Marfa, Texas, there you have it. It was established in 2005. Artist Elm Green and Drag Set. Oh, okay, Drag Set. All right, I think we're finished here. I got my snapshot. I had someone take them for me, and we are on our way. Alright guys, so in the process of editing this one, I realized the video was just much too long, so I broke it up in 2 parts. You don't have to wait long for it. The other one is posted right after this one, so head on over to that video if you want a continuation and also see how I condense my van. When I glow every time you come